Hello students, welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to solve page 21, 22 and 23. So let's get started. Let's start with page 21, exercise 1, which is about the vocabulary. So number 1, read and complete. We have these words in the box: building, bungee jumping, continents, underground, skyscrapers. Alright, number 1. Judy hasn't got a car, so she takes the to work. She doesn't have a car, so what does she take? The underground. Very good. Number 2. There are a lot of in Hong Kong. What are there? There are lots of skyscrapers. That's right. Very good. Number 3. Asia and Africa are both, they're both what? Continents. Continents. Number 4. I want to try, but I'm scared. It's dangerous. So she wants or he wants to try what? Try bungee jumping. Bungee jumping. Very good. Number 5. The new next to Helen's house is going to be a cinema. So the new what? The new building. That's right. Please write it down in your books, and if you have any question, please don't hesitate asking me in the comments or asking your teacher in the lesson. So here we go. Let's go to number 2. Exercise 2. Listen and write. T for true and F for false. Alright, listen up.
Workbook, Module 3. Do a quiz. Activity 2. Listen and write T for true or F for false.
Welcome back to today's quiz show. I'm Tim Burns. It's your turn now, Brad. Are you ready?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, so tell me which animal is heavier, the dolphin or the whale?
The whale, of course.
Good job, Brad. Let's move on to the next question. Which is the fastest animal in the world? The cheetah or the lion?
I'm not sure.
Well, you have to choose one answer.
Okay then, is it the lion?
Well, the lion is a fast animal, but it's not the fastest animal in the world. The cheetah is the fastest.
Oh yes, do I have a second chance?
Yes, you do. Here's the next question. Which country is bigger, Portugal or Monaco?
I think it's Portugal.
Lucky guess. Good. Listen to this one now. Which river is the longest river in the world? Is it the Mississippi or the Nile?
I think it's the Mississippi.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Brad. You are out of the game. Susan, it's your turn now. Tell me.
Alright, so number 1. The whale is heavier than the dolphin. Is that true or false? True, very good. The lion is a slow animal. Is it slow? No, it's not slow, so false. Number 3. The cheetah is the fastest animal in the world. True, very good. Portugal is smaller than Monaco. False, of course. Monaco is smaller. The Nile is the longest river in the world. True, very good. So please write it down or check your answers, please. Now let's go to number 3. Write sentences using the words in bold. Okay, number 1, science, interesting, maths, and we have to use as. Do you remember as? As plus adjective plus as. Alright, number 1, science. Science, interesting, maths. I want to say that they're both interesting subjects. So I say science is as interesting as maths. See, as plus adjective plus as. Number 2, gorilla, strong, monkey. So we have to use than. So we have to compare between the gorilla and the monkey. The gorilla is stronger than the monkey. Very good, stronger than the monkey. Number 3, my brother, a bad singer, my sister. And we have to use than. Than means compare, to compare between them. So to use er or sometimes more, we can use sometimes more. Here we have my brother, a bad singer. So bad, bad, bad. When we want to compare between two things, what do we say? Worse. Very good. My brother is a worse singer than my sister. Now, number 4, giraffe, tall animal in the world. So we have that. That means to take this to be okay. That means that we have to say like the superlative. No. And we have that. So what are we going to say? The giraffe is the tallest animal in the world. The giraffe is the tallest animal in the world. Very good. Number 5, turtle, fast, rabbit. Not as. So the turtle isn't as fast as the rabbit. Very good. Number 6, car, long, bus. Not as. So the car isn't as long as the bus. Excellent. So please write it down in your book. Now, let's go to the next page. Page 22. We have exercise 1. Read and write the adverbs. Do you remember the adverbs? Okay, let me remind you. Look, the adverbs, we have regular adverbs and irregular adverbs. Adverbs of manner describe how something happens. So, for example, quick, quickly. Tom drives very carefully. Careful, carefully. Tom drives very carefully. Okay? Soft, softly. Quiet, quietly. Beautiful, beautifully. Bad, badly. So we add ly to the adjective. But we also have some irregular adverbs. These we have to remember them. We have to memorize them. Good becomes well. Fast stays fast. Hard stays hard. And high stays high. Now these adverbs describes how something happened. For example, Peter windsurfs fast. Peter windsurfs fast. Okay? Now, let's go back to our exercise. Tom has a loud voice. He speaks. Alright, so loud is an adjective. We have to make it an adverb. What do? We add ly. He speaks loudly. Very good. Dolphins are quick in the water. They swim quickly. Very good. Kelly makes beautiful paintings. She paints beautifully. Excellent. Now Bill is a hard worker. He works. Okay, now here pay attention. Work is an irregular adverb. So what do we say? It stays the same. He works hard. Alright, Anna is a careful driver. She drives carefully. Now Jack is a quiet boy. He plays quietly in the room. So we just have to add ly to the adjective, but sometimes we have irregular adverbs that we have to memorize them. They're just 4. Please write it down in your book. And then let's move to exercise 2. What are the people doing? Look and write sentences. Use adverbs. So, look at this girl. What is she doing? She's playing the piano beautifully. Playing the piano beautifully. Beautifully describes the action, which is playing the piano. Now, number 2. What is she doing? She is singing. But is she good? No, she's bad. So she is singing badly. She is singing badly. Number 3, he is. Alright. He is, what is he doing? He is speaking, but he's speaking softly. He is talking or speaking softly. He is talking softly. What is he doing? He is talking softly. Number 4, he is, what is he doing? He is running quickly. He is running quickly. Very good. So please write it down in your book. Thank you. Now, exercise 3, write 4 sentences about you and your family. Use the adverbs in the box. Alright. Now these sentences is totally up to you to change them. Alright. Now, but I'm going to give you like ideas. You can use them. Okay, we have slowly, carefully, badly, hard, softly, and quickly. Alright. So let's say, okay, so for example, my brother drives slowly. My mother can paint beautifully. I can swim carefully. My sister studies hard. Okay, these are examples, but of course it's up to you to write anything you want. Alright, now how about we go to page 23. Alright, let's start with exercise 1. We have to write the adverbs. Alright, noisy. Noisy, noisily. Very good. Now here pay attention that we drop the Y and we put an I, then we add ly. What about slow? Slowly. Good. Now be careful. Good is irregular. So well, high stays high, hard stays hard, fast stays fast, loud, loudly, bad, badly, careful, carefully. It's very easy, very simple. You just have to pay attention to the irregular adverbs and of course the Y. The Y, you have to pay attention for the Y. Noisy, noisily. Alright, please write it down in your book. Let's go to exercise 2. What sports do they do? Listen and match. Here we go.
Workbook. Module 3. Our World. Activity 2. What sports do they do? Listen and match. 1. I tried it last summer. I was a bit scared in the beginning, but when I was in the air, I forgot all about it. I loved flying high up in the sky. I felt like a bird. It was great. 2.
I love it. It's a popular sport, and it's not very difficult. It's good when the weather is windy, because there are a lot of big waves. When the waves are big, you can go really fast.
3.
It's my favourite sport. Sometimes the boat goes really fast, and I feel like I'm flying. I love sliding on the sea. I'm really good at the jump. You should see me.
4.
It's amazing. There's a whole new world underwater. Yesterday, I saw lots of strange fish. They were swimming right next to me. I saw a turtle too. It was very big.
Alright, so now let's match. Okay? Number 1, this woman, what's her favorite sport? That's right, what is it? Parasailing. Parasailing. Number 2, this man, what's his favorite sport? Very good, surfing. He likes surfing. And this woman, what's her favorite sport? Very good, water skiing. Water skiing. And the last man, his favorite sport is scuba diving. Scuba diving, where he can discover the underwater world. Very good. Now, please match it and let's go to number 3. Exercise 3. Choose and make sentences. Use words from the boxes. Alright, so let's make sentences. For example, a dancer dances beautifully. Very good. Alright, so let's make 6 sentences. All right, for example, an author writes nicely. Very good. All right. A bus driver drives carefully. A bus driver drives carefully. Okay. A runner runs fast. A runner runs fast. A chef cooks well. A chef cooks well. Okay, number 6. A football player practices hard. A football player practices hard. Very good. Please write them down in your book. If you have any other ideas, you can write them down, of course. It will be great. So I guess that's the last exercise for today. So thank you so much for joining me. See you in another lesson. See you. Bye.